नमस्कार। फिर पैसा बोलता है में आपका स्वागत है। वेलकम बैक टू पैसा बोलता है। आज मैं एक ऐसा कंपनी के बारे में बात करना चाहता हूँ जो दक्षिण भारत में बहुत प्रसिद्ध है। टुडे आई वांट टू टॉक अबाउट ए कंपनी विच इज अ हाउस होल्ड नेम इन साउथ इंडिया. दिस कंपनी इज टुडे 4 generations old. This company was started by the grandson of the founder in the year 1978. The company started to make two-wheelers in tie-up with Suzuki of Japan. It has always had a number 2 position in the market for a long time, with Hero Honda being the number 1 player. But over a period of time, Bajaj overtook this company and this company slipped to the 3rd position. They started manufacturing a small scooter called Scooty, which was very popular among ladies, and then they expanded it to have Jupiter. And they also started making auto rickshaw 3-wheeler passenger vehicles to compete with Bajaj. This was the range of products they had. 76% of their sales comes from India and 24% of their sales comes from the export markets. This company was the first of the major players to get into electric scooters. They are saying they'll become bigger than Aether sooner or later. Ola seems to be the first of the block. That is because Ola is making losses and selling the price of the scooters below cost. There have been several safety issues with Ola, and so Ola is desperate to raise capital and thus is discounting scooters at a very cheap price. Whereas TVS Motors is a big company with a large brand name with several decades of experience in manufacturing auto component parts. They are also dealers for a lot of major four-wheeler brands. This company also owns a finance company called TVS Credit, through which this company finances its own vehicles. This represents 11% of its total turnover. Auto components represents 2% of the turnover. They recently launched a company called TVS iQube, in which they started doing electric vehicles. They have started both two-wheelers and three-wheelers. They have also entered into a joint venture with Tata Power to provide charging stations. The whole idea is to have scooters and three-wheelers in the electric genre. This company, before even starting to manufacture in Suzuki bikes, was making a moped called TVS 50XL. This was a widely popular form of mopeds and this ran for nearly 30-35 years. In fact, even in 2000s, people were buying this product. So it should be nearly a 50-year product. Millions of TVS 50s have been sold over. This was especially very popular in rural Tamil Nadu and rural South India because it could carry 15 to 20 kgs of bags, which it had not promised initially. The company's initial fortune was made in TVS 50 and then TVS 50XL. Then in Suzuki, Victor and several other bikes were made. At one point of time, Mahendra Singh Dhoni was the brand ambassador for this company. This company has been very aggressive in marketing its products. Its motorcycles are Apache and Star City today, and that is what is known very well. I have a personal experience. My close friend had a bike for 25 years, which was Apache. So these bikes are sturdy, long lasting, and good engineering design. The company recently signed with an MOU with the Tamil Nadu government for 1,200 crores to develop future technology and electric vehicles, especially design and development. This company has now been selling nearly 5,000 scooters a month, which are electric in nature. Normally, what happened is all scooter manufacturers build chargers separately. The FAME, which is the government subsidy for electric vehicles, recently ruled that chargers have to be a part of the total package and has forced TVS, Ather, and all the other electric vehicle manufacturers to refund the cost of the chargers. Charger will cost TVS 50 20 crores to refund this money. The Q4 of FY23 results came out recently. The net profit of the company went up by 48%. The company made a profit of 336 crores and revenue from operations went up 19% to 6,650 crores. And the gross EBITDA margin went up to 680 crores. Both two-wheeler and three-wheeler sales, including of exports, hit 8.68 lakhs worth. That is 6.68 lakhs. Two-wheelers, three-wheelers, electric scooters, everything was manufactured. This is just short of 3 lakh vehicles a month. The earnings per share came up to 28. For the financial year 23, two-wheelers and three-wheeler sales went up by 11%, or approximately 36 lakhs. Net profits was 1,309 crores, up 78%. But what is the current state of the stock? While the numbers look good, the brand is good, the recall is good, the products are good, there are some problems. The current market price of this stock is 1214, which is near its 52-week high of 1231. The PE ratio is 44, is extremely high, and you can rather buy Bajaj at a half the price. Bajaj does not have debt, whereas this company has a debt to equity ratio of 2.42. The EPS is 28, the price to book is 10.4. In all these matters, it's an extremely costly company to own at this price. So the company has great value, but the price it demands in the market is extremely high. So I do not own this company, nor do I expect you to own this company. The promoter has 50% stake in the company, the FII is 17, DII 24, and the public 8%. So very little float is there in the market, and this is why the price is very high. The main rival of this company in three-wheelers is Bajaj Auto. The current market price of Bajaj is 4,471, near its 52-week high. But my call has been for a long time and it's around 3,000. So you have already made 1,471 rupees. The PE ratio is 21, which is very low. The EPS is 21.4. Price to book is only 4.3. The promoters own 55% of the stake. FIIs own 12 and the DIIs own 11 and public 22. The main difference being DII, that is domestic institutional investors and mutual funds, own 24% of TVS Motors, whereas they own only 11% of Bajaj Auto. This makes Bajaj Auto very cheap and a compelling case to buy. Bajaj Auto has enough cash reserves to ramp up the electric scooter performance, which it has launched as Chetak, as I have already told you. Sooner or later, Bajaj will get into the top 3 of the scooter market and continue to dominate it. Hero's strategy of investing in Ather might pay off, but the big 3 are definitely consolidating their position. So this is the story of TVS Motors. If the price cracks and cracks substantially, around 550 to 600 rupees, one can definitely look at acquiring the company. The promoter is reliable, trustworthy. The company has a great brand. The company has great products. There are 2 problems. One is the price and the second is the debt. Thank you for watching पैसा बोलता है. पैसा बोलता है देखने के लिए मैं आपका बहुत आभारी हूँ. धन्यवाद. Namaskar. Jai Hind. If you like this video, subscribe to our channel and turn on the bell notification. If you do not turn on the bell notification, you will not be notified every time we put out a video. If you have already subscribed to this channel, send this video to your friends and relatives and ask them to take a look. Thank you for supporting. पैसा बोलता है.